Hello everyone. My name is Linda Gunnar. I am the CEO and founder of Linda's Perfection Creations. Linda's Perfection Creations is an event planning and wedding decor company. We cater to small and large events in and around the Philadelphia area. We do full service, partial, month of coronations. We do custom events from milestone celebrations, anniversaries, birthdays, and it's pretty much anything that need planning and decor. We handle it all. We do destination weddings. My services that I offer don't necessarily have to be together, so you can do the planning aspect separate. You can do the decor aspect, or you can, if you just want a florist, we have that as well. I am a licensed certified florist, and I'm also a master certified wedding planner. I have over 10 plus years in the wedding industry. If you are new to my channel, worker, and thank you for watching. So, I know I said that I was going to start a new series, but it's just something that I saw today that really made me want to touch on this topic that I feel that is very important, and with that can make and break your wedding events or anything. And that is the importance of hiring the right vendors. And with anything you do in life, you want to, if you want spending a lot of money on certain things, you want to make sure you get quality. Quality don't necessarily mean expensive. I think sometimes people think that, oh well, because I'm spending this money, so I'm doing good. There's some people whose services are expensive and they give you horrible services. It happens. But especially for your wedding or major milestone event that you're having, make sure you hire the right event planner. Make sure you have the right photographer. And then most importantly, make sure you have, especially for wedding, make sure you have pick the right people to stand by you. And even if you don't have the right people to stand by you, because sometimes we all have those friends that we love and care for, but sometimes we just know how they are and certain things are. Or sometimes some people may not flow with your style or certain things that you do. But that's where the right professional comes in, because no matter who your friends are, no matter who they are, where they come from, no matter what background, it doesn't matter. A great professional, a wedding planner, a wedding coordinator can cater, mold, shape your event into what it should be. Um, and that's the same thing with a photographer or DJ. The list goes on. I seen a wedding the other day that it broke my heart because I seen it was a beautiful event, beautiful ceremony, but the way things was going, it was bad. It broke my heart because, for example, the couple is walking down the aisle while the bride father is going down the aisle. In the back of her, you see the, I guess, the coordinator or maybe whoever, the hotel staff or the venue staff, letting people into the ceremony. That was bad. Because that's just the most important moment of your day. So now your whole video and your picture is ruined. While you are walking down the aisle after you spend all this money, that corner is allowing not even one person. I mean, I saw but maybe a good 10 to 15 people that just walked while the bride's walking down the aisle. That is horrible. Because now you gotta imagine that's an important moment and it's ruined. I seen people taking pictures while the couple session advice in the middle of the phases. And I mean, the whole thing from start to finish was horrible. And then not to say that the couple did anything wrong or that even the decoration looked a hot mess. I mean, from start to finish, it's not to say the couple did anything wrong, but what they did wrong was hire the wrong people. They didn't have the right people in place, and in the end, it ruined the wedding. To them, it might look at that moment and be like, oh, it's good. But when you get those pictures back, when you get the video recordings back and you start to look at it, you'll be like, but why is this way? Why didn't it look this way? So in the moment, you might think, okay, it's okay. But when you finally get to see the thing, because like I said, pictures are worth 1,000 words. So my advice to you is make sure anyone that you hire, make sure that they are professional. Make sure that they are licensed. Do a background check on that. And when I mean physical back, I mean like on the work, the style, read the reviews, look at what you find, make sure. And if you don't have the money, save up Or maybe cut down your budget to do something smarter. But please do yourself a favor when you are doing your event and hire the right people. And I'm not saying it as a planner. You don't necessarily need a wedding planner if you don't want to. And you might say, well, Linda, she's a planner. Why wouldn't she say this? Everybody's taste is different. But make sure you have the right people in place. Whether you are doing it yourself, whether you have a planner, what if you make sure you have the right, because you got to think about this. Look at this. The value of hiring a wedding planner or having the right person in place. This is why people overlook a lot and they don't understand. You are planning your wedding from start to finish. When you are walking down the aisle, you are not there to make sure everything is run right. And when you don't have the right people in place to take the baton and pass the torch off to make things as great as you want to make it will ruin everything that you planned. And you cannot change that. You to that bride, she may not realize that because she wasn't paying attention to that. She was still on high. But when you get your pictures back and you see all those people, and this was the event court, like I might know it's the event or whoever it was, but whoever they were allowing a bunch of people in. Do you know how bad that is? Like nobody talks of one thing. It's like, oh no, when the bride is walking, everything. When you are walking during your wedding day, let me just tell you something for people who don't know. For starters, there's nobody is allowed to enter that ceremony space. None. I don't care who you are. You can be the mother of the bride, the groom. If it is that time for the bride to walk in, even when the wedding party starts to walk in, you don't go inside. I don't care who you are. You are going to wait till everything is done. When they stand on that altar and exchange, then I can open the door to let you in. But I'm not allowing anybody into that space. Reason being, every focus is on them. And as they're walking and you see this thing happening, special moments like first dance, important moments. I don't care who you are. I don't want you in the middle of the dance floor. It was so bad. The couples are cutting the cake and people are there with social media cameras just in the face looking over the place. And I'm like, where's the coordinator? Where's the person that's in charge? Who is supposed to make sure these are right? And people too, another thing. I understand everybody want to get Facebook like and live videos and everything. Respect people's privacy. People pay so much money. If somebody invite you to your event, I understand you want your pictures. You want to say I'm at the wedding. Oh, look at me. I'm on Snapchat. I'm on, Twitter. And I'm on this or whatever it is that you guys are on nowadays. Be respectful. You won't want somebody to do that to you. It's sad that people are so hooked onto technology. They are so hooked onto the devices that they don't live in the moment. There are people who are at event, but they don't enjoy the event because the whole time they're so focused on catering to the outside world. So they miss everything that's going on and they don't enjoy a second out of it. Take a step back and breathe in a little bit. Take a step back and reevaluate. There's nothing wrong with social media. There's nothing wrong with it. But all I'm saying, don't let it consume your life. You are so focused on being on live. You are so going to be on Snapchat. You're so focused on doing this, that. You miss important moments because while you're doing all those recording, talking about it, you're not in the moment. You miss important things that's happening. So please, if you put the right people in place, the right vendors, the right caterer, the right photographer, the right wedding planner, the right month coordinator, the right florist, if you have the right people in place, it don't have to be $1,000. Your wedding's gonna look great. There is a value of hiring a planner. And I'm not saying it because I want you to hire me. Trust me, I will cancel a client if you don't meet my standards. When I mean standards, I'm not saying bad. If you are a bridezilla, I have a Zilla clause. If you don't go according to certain things that I don't care how much money you pay me, I don't want your services. Because you know why? My reputation means most to me than anything else. So hire those people who care for the business. Hire those people who love and have passion for this. Don't just hire anybody so that your event, please, so that your event can be great. Research those who you acquire. Be careful who you consider in your inner space when you are doing your event. Don't let somebody ruin one of the most beautiful time of the day. And as a planner, it hurts my heart so bad because when I see these things, I'm like, oh my God, this is bad. that wedding looks bad. And I say it wasn't on the couple, it's just that they just have all the wrong people in place. But once again, thank you for watching. Tomorrow we'll start on another topic. But please, if you have more information, you can go to my website at www.lindaprofessioncreations.com to learn more about my services. Thank you. Be safe out there. Have a great time. Have fun. And remember, please, make sure you have the right people in place for your event. Thank you. Bye.